You know, there's this unsettling feeling that creeps up on you sometimes, like a shadow lurking just outside your line of sight. It's that nagging doubt that maybe, just maybe, someone in your life isn't being entirely genuine. You might not want to believe it, but deep down, you know it's there. Today, I want to talk about the signs that someone might be using you. And trust me, it's more common than you think. First off, let's talk about communication. If you find that the only time they reach out is when they need something, that's a major red flag. You could go weeks without hearing from them, and then suddenly they pop up with a request. It's like you're a convenience store, and they only visit when they're craving something. Real friendships are about mutual support, not just one-sided favors. Next, pay attention to how they react when you say no. If they get defensive or start guilt-tripping you, that's a clear sign they're not in it for the right reasons. Healthy relationships thrive on respect and understanding. If they can't handle a simple, "I can't help you right now," it's time to reconsider the dynamic. Another telltale sign is if they're always borrowing money or asking for favors without ever returning the gesture. It's one thing to help a friend in need, but if it's a constant pattern and you're left feeling drained, it's not friendship, it's exploitation. You shouldn't feel like a bank or a personal assistant. Let's not forget about the emotional roller coaster. If you notice that they only come around during your low points, but disappear when you're thriving, that's a classic case of someone who's only interested in your struggles. They might thrive on your misfortunes, using your vulnerability to feel superior or to manipulate you. A true friend celebrates your successes and stands by you during tough times, not just when it's convenient. Then there's the issue of effort. Do you find yourself always initiating plans or reaching out first? If you're the one putting in all the work to maintain the relationship, it might be time to reevaluate. Relationships should feel balanced, where both parties invest time and energy. If it's always one-sided, you're likely being used. And let's talk about boundaries. If they constantly push your limits or disregard your personal space, it's a sign they don't respect you. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding of each other's boundaries. If they're constantly overstepping, it's time to draw the line. Have you ever noticed that they're quick to share their problems, but never take the time to ask about yours? It's like you're a sounding board for their issues while your own struggles go unheard. This kind of one-sided dynamic is draining and indicative of someone who's more interested in themselves than in a genuine connection. Another thing to consider is their reaction to your successes. If they seem jealous or dismissive rather than supportive, it's a sign they might not have your best interests at heart. A true friend would uplift you, not bring you down. And let's not overlook the gossip. If they're quick to share your secrets or talk behind your back, that's a clear indication of their character. Trust is foundational in any relationship, and if they can't keep that trust, it's a sign they're not worthy of your time. Lastly, if you find yourself consistently feeling drained or unhappy after spending time with them, that's a huge warning sign. Relationships should energize you, not leave you feeling depleted. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. So, if you resonate with any of these signs, take a moment to reflect on your relationships. You deserve connections that are genuine, supportive, and fulfilling. Life is too short to waste on people who don't value you. Remember, it's okay to prioritize yourself and seek out those who truly appreciate you for who you are.